There we go. And let me know if the game itself's a little bit loud.
Drip.
Oh,
It's
God.
leaking in here.
Would someone call the tuck pointers and get talented buckets?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Sitting here.
One player, super duper. What's your name?
I gotta go pick him up off the set. It's like a ball.
By the
Okay,
by,
good.
you here
I'm
for
glad
a
to hear
7
that.
question tournament length game or a full 21? Gotcha covered.
30 seconds.
No problem. Okay, your buzzer is B as in baby's breath, which isn't really as pleasant as one would think.
20 seconds.
You hear that? We're in 20. Come on, let's go, people.
Yeah, we'll be ready in 2 minutes.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. 8.
Okay, get the desktop out of here. And
6,
go to black.
5,
All right, have a
4,
good one, everybody.
3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
By the way, I gotta wonder, what day is April the 1st?
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on.
Saturday, gotcha. Alright.
Say hello to Grow Up. 2,000 bucks for a correct answer. Think fast. If you spent the rest of your life stuck in the first of Freud's psychosexual developmental stages, over which of the following would you constantly be obsessing? Lollipops, toilet tissue, peekaboo, or your mother?
I think it'd be your mother.
Sorry, the Oedipal stage is the 4th stage in our development.
Here, let Mommy kiss it and make it better.
The correct answer is, according to Freud, the first stage in our psychosexual development is the oral stage. Anyone got a toothpick? Or some floss? Or even a pacifier? Okay, I need a category.
Alrighty.
The category is, I see a morality tale in your future. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Listen up, because you're going to have to come up with the answer on your own here. Get ready to buzz in and fill in the blank when you can tell me who's getting their fortune told.
I see travel in your future, perhaps through the woods to a relative's house where you'll meet a furry lover with a toothy grin who likes to wear women's clothing.
Whose fortune is this?
Yeah.
It's all yours.
That would be Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood takes a trip through the forest to her grandmother's house, only to find the big bad wolf dressed up in Grandma's PJs. Yeah, leave it to your grandmother to fix you up with a wolf.
But he makes a good living.
Okay, pick a category.
Okay, based on the last question, that just kind of rang out as, yeah, thematically related.
May I introduce? That's a big latrine you've got. And we got 3,000 bucks in the pot. Imagine you're having dinner at the Clampett's house. Damn. See, now all I can think about is Little Red Riding Hood. Thanks a lot. The hell with it. Try this. Imagine the big bad wolf had attacked Little Red Riding Hood when she was just a baby. Considering that this part of a baby's body remains the same size into adulthood, which statement could the wolf have made about the infant Red Riding Hood? My, what a big nose you have. My, what big ears you have. My, what big eyes you have. Or, my, what big teeth you have.
Eyes?
The eyes have it. Our eyes don't get any larger than the size they are at birth.
Why, I hardly recognized you, Big Bad Wolf. You've got my grandmother's eyes. Now give them back.
All right, hit me.
Can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for, yeah.
Well, what do we have here? A stroke of advertising genius. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If you were to take a photograph of the thing after which Kodak is named, what would your picture show? A type of South American goat, the Eastman family dog, the inventor of the Polaroid, or nothing? Eastman made it up.
I'm gonna go with the family dog.
Oh, what a shame. For the curious, here's the right answer. Kodak doesn't stand for anything. George Eastman just needed something short and punchy and thought the letter K was really cool. And Kukla, Fran, and Ollie was already taken.
I don't think anybody's confusing Kukla, Fred, and Ollie here.
Here we have what COPS really stands for. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine you're a network TV exec asked to pick the name for the new crime drama with an edge. The show is gritty, realistic, and has a great pilot episode subtitled King Philip Came Over for Ginger Snaps. Based on what this mnemonic represents, which is your most fitting choice? NYPD Color Spectrum, Biology and Order, Homicide Life on the Seven Hills of Rome, or Hill Street Justices of the Supreme Court?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I think that would be Biology and Order.
Philip Came Over for Ginger Snaps is a mnemonic device for remembering the order in the biological classification system. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. And tune in for next week's very special episode titled Killer's Postcoital Overture for Gentle Snuggling. Okay, I need a category. This little number's known as Right Foot Blue! Sir, yes, sir! I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Put it in gear, because here we go. Considering what type of location is credited as the birthplace of the Marines, which skill would be the most appropriate boot camp training? Laughing when lights go out, killing and eating cattle, lifting beer mugs with one hand, or wiping sunscreen on the enemy?
Clapping when stage lights go out.
Oh, God, baby, I diss you so much.
No.
Congratulations, you are now among the few, the proud, the lame. Drink up. The Marines were believed to have started at the Tun Tavern, a brew house in Philadelphia. The Marines were started in a tavern. Our national anthem is a drinking song. You know, we're going to have to change our name to the U.S. of AA. Okay, pick a category. 7, lucky 7. This category's known as Keep Those Damn Dogs Quiet. How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. You want to keep up with the new hip styles, but you're not that knowledgeable in fashion. If you stick real hush puppies on your feet, what will you be walking around wearing? Fried cornmeal loafers, boots made from basset hound skin, ground beef saddle shoes, or heavy shoes made from pig intestines?
Hush puppies are the fried cornmeal you get with fish.
Hush puppies are tasty treats made of fried cornmeal.
Hush puppies. Hey, is that a toe?
I need a category. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is, what the hell is Dan Aykroyd doing there? Pay attention here. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a person or band that sang with Band-Aid, a person or band that sang with USA for Africa, or both. As each one comes up, if it's a member of Britain's Band-Aid, press 1. If it's a member of USA for Africa, press 2. If it's both, press 3. To skip, press 4. For each right answer, you get $500. And you lose $500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance.
All right.
Lionel Richie, Band-Aid,
USA Africa.
Phil Collins.
Both.
Bob Geldof.
USA Africa.
Duran Duran.
Band-Aid.
Dan Aykroyd.
USA Africa.
Cyndi Lauper.
USA Africa.
One more, George Michael.
He did Band-Aid.
That's all she wrote. You lost 2 of them, but at least you got the majority. Let's look at your total score. Just trying to put some food on the table. Let's keep going. Category, please.
For some reason, I'm thinking about a John with that question.
This one likes to go by. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Which of these Eric Clapton songs would you expect to be about a guy singing the blues for a 6-winged angel? Loyola, Lay Down Shelley, I Shot the Seraph, or Tears in Devon?
I Shot the Seraph?
A seraph is a celestial being which has 3 pairs of wings.
I'll take it.
And a bitchin' triple neck guitar. All right, hit me. Holy group interaction! You're about to play a 3-way.
I apologize if that's
Okay,
for the
listen
sound
up.
effects
This is
here.
pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. When the correct 3-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the 3-way as a group. Okay, let's get down and dirty. This lovely 3-way goes by the category of, I wish they were more than just friends. Okay, fantasies aside, here's your must-see TV 3-way. Rachel, Monica, or Phoebe? Okay, hand on your buzzer. Here's your 3-way.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Now, if I can... That would be... her.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your
And
breath
all I
while
know
we
from
see
that
how you
is
did.
actually...
Well, the Earth didn't exactly move for me, but I think we worked up a sweat there. Looks like
Rachel
your
was a
overall
chef.
score will be satisfied as well. So, is it as good for you as it was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. 1 down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, I need a category.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
Pucker up for. I got rhythm, but I still feel all wobbly. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, now remember that song, I Got Rhythm? If you sang I Got the Rhythm Method, what would be the best lyric to follow I Got Rhythm? I got control of my contractions, I got multiple orgasms, I got birth control using my calendar, or I got Phil Collins.
I think it would be birth control.
The rhythm method is avoiding pregnancy by calculating when a woman is or is not ovulating. Who could ask for anything more? Okay, pick a category. And I believe this one's called I'll Smoke Your Peace Pipe. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, be ready to buzz in and answer. Which historical figure might have placed this personal ad? Need guidance in old French territories? Single Native American female in search of 2 single white males. Enjoy exploring new things. Also threesomes. Just ask Lewis and Clark. Not interested in being teepee cleaning squaw. Who placed this ad? Matahari, Sacagawea, Sachi and Little Feather, or Pocahontas?
That sounds like Sacagawea.
Sacagawea is the Native American guide who explored the lands acquired in the Louisiana Purchase with Lewis and Clark. Afterwards, I hear Lewis and Clark went down to New Orleans and made another Louisiana Purchase.
Hiya, mountain man. Need a date?
Category, please.
Swing your for partner 1 in 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Let's see what we got
I don't
going.
know.
Anything you can do, I can do Chaucer. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. What highbrow collegiate subject would you learn about if you read the Summoner's Tale from Chaucer's Canterbury Tales in your English Lit 201 class? Spitting, burping, farting, or scratching yourself?
Oh, jeez.
Chaucer's The Summoner's Tale involves a man who is so fed up with a friar trying to get money from him that he farts in the friar's hands. But I wouldn't recommend this when your professor asks for your term paper. All right, hit me. This one's called The Opening Night Party Must Suck. Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Get this, you've paid hundreds of dollars
It was
for tickets
better
to the
than Cats,
latest
though.
Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, waited months for the opening to arrive. That night you put on your best formal attire and head for the theater. But guess what? When you arrive at the theater, you see a sign out front proclaiming, "No theater tonight." What the hell happened? All the costumes were stolen, heavy rains flooded the theater, some Japanese actors took over the place, or an avalanche destroyed the sets.
I think it's the Japanese actors one.
No theater, spelled with an H, is a stylized form of Japanese theater. And you know what they say, no theater is good theater.
True.
I need a category.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
Open wide and get ready for, that's not a smokestack, it's really big incense. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, did you hear the news? There's a tiny little unknown chemical company out there that's trying to fight the system and make a difference. Imagine this. Suppose Dow Chemical used the phrase "the Dow of Dow" as its new mission statement. Loosely translated, what would this company be trying to get its employees to do? See the light of chlorinated solvents? Discover the way of cellulose ethers? Learn the power of polyurethane? Or feel the energy of industrial foams?
I'm gonna guess the way.
Dow means the way.
So basically, the Tao of Pooh
And
is the
apparently
way
it's either
of Winnie the
Dow's way
Pooh.
or the highway. Okay, pick your category. Uh-oh,
Gibberish
Elmer Fudd
question?
Dime Store.
It's time for a licorice restaurant.
Step right up to your gibberish category. Stay back or I throw the salad. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10,000. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready to buzz in and tell me, with what song lyric does this gibberish phrase rhyme? Found one old tomato, Mom. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you.
Found one old tomato, Mom. Found one old tomato, Mom.
First clue, it's from a David Bowie song. No, not that one he did with Mick Jagger. It's from a David Bowie song about a guy who's out in... You want it, you got it. Type in your... Space Oddity by David Bowie. I hear Ground Control is also looking for Peter Schilling. You know, that guy who wrote the follow-up song, Major Tom Coming Home. Category, please.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
Coming at you, the belch heard around the world. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Imagine this, Archie Bunker has decided he's the king of his castle and everyone else can go to hell. Archie decides to defend his turf like the colonists did in the Battle of Bunker Hill. What would be his first action? Build a fort on his neighbor's front porch, have Meathead attack on Christmas morning, make Gloria fell a tree to block the sidewalk, or send Edith on a midnight ride?
Oh, I'm thinking Christmas morning.
This hurts you more than it hurts me.
No, it was a midnight ride, wasn't
See,
it?
now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. The Battle of Bunker Hill actually took place right next door on Breeds Hill. Besides, what do the Jeffersons care? They'll be moving on up just as soon as the battle's over. Okay, I need a category.
Okay.
Okay, give it
Gotta
up
finish
for...
strong again.
Oh, what a night. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hey, what kind of wedding reception do you suppose the king and queen of a chess set would have? Considering the way it moves on a chessboard, which chess piece would not be able to do the electric slide at the royal wedding reception? The bishop, the king, the queen, or the rook?
The bishop.
Hey, use the wallflower. The electric slide moves back and forth and side to side. The bishop can only move diagonally, so no wedding dancing for him. However, I did see him leave with one of the bridesmaids.
Same thing for the knight, too, I think. You can only go the O's.
The category, rocks for jocks, or let me dumb that down for you. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, show of hands, who remembers electric football and the utter frustration it was to play? Which of these scientific theories does electric football best demonstrate? Steady state theory, Bohr theory, chaos theory, or Baconian theory?
I think it would be chaos theory.
Electric football demonstrates the chaos theory, where a behavior system follows the laws of physics in a seemingly random and unpredictable way.
Sort of like throwing a dice to determine who gets a
Electric
pizza.
football also demonstrates the theory that lots of noise without a purpose is fun to kids. I need a category. Well, looks like this category is even the unstable like to date. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, now which classic American lit character would most likely have submitted this personal ad? Teen single white male in search of single female. Tall smoker, likes kids. Recovering from nervous breakdown, but aside from that, a good catch. No phonies. So who placed this ad? Sal Paradise, Holden Caulfield, Gene Forrester, or Tom Joad?
Holden Caulfield hated phonies more than anything.
The catcher in the rye, Holden Caulfield. But Holden, no phonies? Man, what do you think the personals are all about?
He's not wrong.
Okay, pick a category.
Time for the attack. When you see two
Here we
words
go.
that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember. Remember the clue. The two words that match have to fit this clue. I'm sorry, Ian what? Ian what? Shouldn't that be Ian whom? Oh, maybe I'm just being a contrarian.
Chant. Section. Why did I hit the buzzer there? Yeah, Freudian slip. Yep, that's right. Tube. Not. Rhythm. Yes. Shavian. Wit. Okay. Sure.
Very nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really. Now, do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey,
Yeah, we
Raul,
did.
Can we go home, or are we playing another one of these?
Probably going home soon. Let's look at the finals.
Doing the high scoreboard shuffle, knocking somebody right out of their place. Way to go. I'm impressed. Hey, if you want to play another game, let me know.
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
And this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw, be sure to leave a like and a comment in the section below. Hit the notification bell to be informed when we drop more content. And subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tech and Squeeze Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.